Okay, my peeps, your girl Lala right here. So, like promised, my Uber story. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I had already done a YouTube video about my Uber experiences because I kept getting drivers that didn't know where they were going, that kept getting me lost. I mean, sometimes you just get frustrated just because like you want to tell them, but then you're like, no, they should know what they're doing. That's why they're Uber drivers. So you don't get involved and then they just take you wrong and then but I deleted that video. Why? Because the day that I was gonna upload it, I had gotten Uber. I take Uber a lot. I don't like to drink and drive. I like to sometimes, situations or whatever, it's just easier. Even if I'm not gonna drink, like it's just easier to take an Uber. So point being that day I had an awesome Uber experience. So I told the guy, you know what? I'm gonna delete that video. Like, not everyone's the same. Yeah, I've been having bad experiences, but you know what? You just made up with it for it, like you're super awesome. You're like, you have that great energy in the car as we're driving to our place. You got me to my destination like this. So I deleted that video. But I really have to talk about this one because I got kicked out of the Uber. Like, he scared the hell out of me. I really thought, like, when we exited the freeway, I really thought he was gonna, like, get out. Like, I was, like, in shock. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie. I have a big mouth. If I feel disrespected or if I feel like there's something I should say, I will say it. Yes, I understand. And I know people tell me, it's not what you say, it's how you say it that it sounds so bad. Like, I could just be so direct that I get to people, but I'm just being honest. I'm just being straight out. Like, I'm not cursing at you. I'm not saying bad words. Like, I'm just letting you know. So anyways, this is the point. So we were going down Sunset, right? I'm thinking he's gonna go around to the freeway. He doesn't. He goes all the way down Sunset. We were on Sunset and Figueroa. You go down Sunset and it turns on Cesar Chavez during traffic hour, like 5 something. Like, it's bad. Like, just from Figueroa, just to get to Alameda, like, that's gonna be at least a 20-minute drive. So he didn't turn to get on the freeway right away. He kept driving. So I was like, but then I was like, hold yourself, Lala. He probably knows what he's doing. His GPS is probably telling him there's too much traffic on the freeway. Anyways, this is a better route. So, okay, let it go. Okay, we're driving down. Then on Mission, we turn to hop on the freeway. Okay, so we are catching the freeway. So why did he wait all the way over here? Like, he should have just taken the freeway because we just wasted like 20-25 minutes right there in that moment. Okay, then when he's about to hop on the freeway, he doesn't know how to read his GPS. Like, he can't understand if it's saying 10 or if it's saying take the 5. So tell me why he's driving, and he scared the hell out of me. He stopped in the center divider. Like, we barely made it to not hit like the sidewalk pavement thing. And I was just like, oh my God. And he's like, oh, it was telling me the 10. Now it's telling me the 5. And I was like, it's the 5, sir. So whatever it is, we take the 5. So we're on the 5. So I'm like polite. Like, oh, is it okay if I eat? Yeah, sure. So I'm eating. I don't pay attention. All of a sudden, we're on the 60. And then I told him, like, I happened to catch his GPS, and his GPS is saying exit. Okay, I'm trying to get somewhere. Like, there's traffic. It's traffic hour. Like, you're really messing me up right now. Like, we just wasted 25 minutes, and then you don't know where to go. I felt like my life was, like, in danger. You stopping in the center divider. Like, and then now, like, you took the wrong freeway. Now we have to exit and, like, reroute. I was just like, oh my God. So then I just told him, like, dude, I need to get somewhere. Like, why are you hopped on the 60? Like, I told you it was a 5. And then he was just like, he was like, I'm not from around here. No, I told him. No, he said something like, I'm not from around here. I'm from the San Fernando Valley. So then it hit me. My big mouth would have been like, then you shouldn't be driving on this side of town. If you don't know downtown LA, if you don't know this side of downtown, why are you coming over here? But I didn't tell him that. I was really, really calm, which Lala, that's not really her status because I speak my mind, but I was really, really calm. So I didn't even say that. I was like, okay. And then I just told him, and he's like, my GPS told me the 60, now it's telling me to exit. So then I couldn't hold it, and I told him, look, like, maybe you should get a better GPS system. Like, if it's not working for you, like, I was just making a suggestion. I wasn't even getting crazy with him, nothing. And why I was telling him this? Because I've driven with Ubers so many times. Like, they don't necessarily use their phone. Maybe they have a different GPS device, or like they use a different app. And he was like, this is Uber UPS. This is Uber's GPS. Uber's the one that's telling me how to do this. Like, this is the one, like, he was getting crazy with me. And I was just like, I'm just telling you, like, if it's not working for you, there's other devices, there's other apps that you can use, you know, that I'm sure you don't have to use that one mandatory if it's not working for you. So whatever, it's like, he was just like blah blah blah, and he was just going on and telling me all these things. And I swear, after that, I was quiet, but I was just like, why are you getting all crazy? He's like, you know what, I don't like your attitude, get out of my car. And I was just like, what? So he was trying to make his way over to exit. We exited like on Whittier in East LA. And then I was just like, wow. And he was so upset, like he still kept bickering, like blah blah blah, like he kept telling me all these things. Like I wasn't even talking back, but like I was just like, it's okay, like that's fine, you don't have to keep going, like I'm about to get out, like it's cool, you know. Like I was even so in the calm mode that, but I was so in shock, like the moment, the situation, that I was ready to say, you know what, I'll get off right here, you know. But then again, like there were so many cars next to us and everything, I was like, no, that's too dramatic, you know. So I was like just let him take me to wherever he's gonna stop, right? And then we're waiting to turn so he could like pull over somewhere so he can drop me off, and he's still going on like saying all these things to me, and I'm just like, oh my god, really? And I swear it popped in my head, take out your camera, record him. But I was like, you know what, this is like whatever, so I'm not even doing it. And then when we were pulling in, I was like, why are you still talking? Why are you still like talking back to me? Why are you still telling me things when I'm not even telling you nothing? Like, and then right there he stood quiet, like he thought about it, like, why am I still going at it with her? She's not even saying anything. Like, I'm about to get off, like get over it, it's done deal, you know. And I was like, man, I should have been recording all that, but I was just in a peace, calm mode. Like, so whatever, is I just got lucky, I got off right there. Like my tia works in a beauty salon like the next half block, so I just crossed the street and I went to my tia salon, and I just like called another Uber. But I just couldn't believe it, because he's like, you need to get off my car. No, he's like, I don't like your attitude, you need to get off my car. And I was just like, whatever. More, oh my god, this really did 7 minutes. That's super sad. Anyways, I give too much details. It's because then I feel if I don't give all the details, you don't really get the story. But do you get me? Do you feel me? You don't know the area? Don't drive there. You don't have a good GPS system? Don't drive. I'm just saying. Love you. Adios. Arriba la vida. Tell me what you think. What you really, really think.